News live at 6.
Standardized tests can be nerve-wracking. In fact, some students have gotten sick because of the stress.
Some people say the anxiety is because of the high stakes associated with these tests. With the PARCC exam starting Monday, some people say the tests are creating a lot of stress. We spoke to an associate professor of child psychiatry at UNM about what parents can do to address their child's worries.
The most important thing that a parent can do to help their child is actually to just reassure them. If you're anxious and freaking out, of course the child is going to.
And along with reassuring your child, Dr. Carroll says a good night's sleep and a good breakfast before test time will, of course, help make things go much more smoothly. But not all students will be in class Monday when those exams start. That is because parents can request to opt out of their child from the exam.
Action 7 News reporter Sandra Ramirez explains the process for requesting that exemption.
This is the first year 3rd through 11th grade students in New Mexico will take the Partnership for Assessment of Readiness for College and Careers, or PARCC exam. It's the electronic test that replaced the reading, writing, and math portion of the standards-based assessment paper test.
Say no to PARCC!
In the week leading up to PARCC testing, students have protested at the Roundhouse. But those students can opt out of taking the test. This is the form available on the APS website that parents can submit to exempt their child from taking the PARCC exam. But the process for Rio Rancho Public Schools is a little different.
We would like to have the parents meet with the school testing coordinator at each of our schools.
Paul Lockhart is the testing coordinator for Rio Rancho Public Schools. He says the test is based on a growth model that looks at how much the student has learned in the past year. Without the test results, it's hard to measure a student's progress. Lockhart says students in 3rd through 8th grade cannot be held back for opting out of the PARCC exam, but it will impact high school students.
As they get older in the high school level, potentially, not getting a diploma if they choose not to test.
The score that high school students must achieve on the PARCC in order to graduate has not been determined. Now, the deadline printed on the APS exemption form is 1 week before testing begins. That would have been this past Monday, but some schools have extended the deadline. Parents should check with their child's schools. The exemption form is available on the APS website and can be mailed or emailed. Back to you.
If schools do not meet a 95% participation rate on the PARCC, their accountability rating can be lowered.
The ride booking service